Okay.
Though.
Day 1. There was once a kid called Louise with a brother called Paul. Their parents were Cathy and Jeffrey. It was time for bed. Everyone went to sleep. Day 2. The next day, Louise and Paul raced upstairs, but what we saw made Paul faint and Louise burst into tears. Jeffrey, their father, was dead and full of blood. When Cathy looked in the drawer to get dressed, she saw a shotgun. She realized Jeffrey was murdered. Day 3. We called the police, George, and we asked him to find out who did the murder. He had a fingerprint detector, and he found out that the fingerprints belonged to Bob. We also realized that there was no money in Jeffrey's bank, so the murder was also a robbery. Day 4. We came to Bob's house, and George said, "Hey you murdered Jeffrey, and robbed him." "No I didn't," replied Bob. "Then how come your fingerprints are on the gun?" asked George. Bob replied, "Henry held the gun in my hands to disguise the fingerprints. Now I'm getting far, so I'll continue after I die or beat it." No, that would have been funny. Okay. Day 5. We came to Henry's house, and George said, "Hey you murdered Jeffrey, and robbed him, and tried to disguise the fingerprints." Henry replied, "No, Sam did." Day 6. We came to Sam's house, and George said, "Hey you murdered Jeffrey, and robbed him, and tried to disguise the fingerprints." George went to Sam's bedroom and found a bunch of money hidden under his bed. Sam replied, "No, Jacob did, and then he gave me the money to make it look like I did the robbery part," said Sam. Day 7. We came to Jacob's house, and George said, "Hey you murdered Jeffrey, and robbed him, and tried to disguise the fingerprints, and gave the money to Sam to make it look like he was the robber." "What are you talking about?" asked Jacob. Day 8. We all went to court. Sophie was the prosecutor, Megan was the lawyer. Oh wait, I'm far. Chris was the jury, and William was the judge.
Oh my god.
It's Bob's turn. Sophie said that he had the fingerprints and lied about Henry. Megan said that he told the truth about Henry. Henry's turn. Sophie said that Bob was actually right. Megan said that he told the truth about Sam. Sam's turn. Sophie said that he definitely stole the money and he lied about Jacob because he wanted Jacob to get revenge for when he punched Sam recently. Megan said that he told the truth about Jacob. Jacob's turn. Sophie said that Sam was right and Jacob was lying. Megan said that Jacob was innocent. We still needed more evidence. We asked George to go to Sam's house and check who the money belongs to. 5 minutes later, we realized that the money belongs to Henry. The jury, Chris, found that Henry was the killer. He disguised Bob's fingers, gave the money to Sam. Sam lied about Jacob, and Jacob punched Sam, and that Bob was innocent. The judge, William, decided that Henry should get 30 years to life in prison for the murder. Sam should get 45 days in prison for lying to a detective, and Jacob should be paid $75 for punching Sam. The end.
Paid $75 for punching.
Oh my god.
Also,
my brain in a microwave.
I literally got to 69 and 72 while I was telling that story.
You just turned my brain into mush.
I'm 100% like freaking clipping that and freaking like. I just wanted to beat it then, man. That would have been kind of funny if I had beaten it like on one of those attempts that I was telling the crime kerfuffle. I guess if I beat it now, I can still like add it as part of the video.
I've been in mental hospitals less mental than that story.
So awesome.
Fuck you! I died at 75.
Just for both of them.
Awesome.
How have you been, Ugoni?
I've been fairly alright.
Oh, how do you feel about it?
Thank you. Cyan,
Yeah, what's up?
you like Burger King?
Who doesn't?
I'll take you to Burger King.
Of course.
Let's
Is
go.
this like considered a date or what is this?
I'll just take you to Burger King.
Ship, wave, normal.
He doesn't know what
Mini.
you're talking about.
I know her, ship. Getting far. Dual, wave, ship, cube, UFO. Whatever, 25. So, I was going through photos. Yes! Oh, I beat it that attempt! I beat it that attempt. Oh, yes, even after I was deafened, I was freaking, like, narrating everything.
Easy, first try.
Easy.
I mean, I guess I can, like, include the 10 attempts before it as part of the video, because they were pretty funny.
This is like... He has spent around an entire day's of this.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Yeah, it's like... I don't
People
know how
are
to put
mad.
into Overwatch terms.
Cyan!
I understand, but
Look
I
at
don't
my
think there's
screen
anything
share.
Overwatch
Look at my
equivalent to
screen
that,
share. Look
honestly.
at my screen share.
I did.
That's 2.
Wait, I'm supposed to be deafened. I'm at 70. Just don't talk.
I'm just trying to find like 8 more.
Don't talk! No, wait, you made me die at 84. That's not fair.
I'm sorry, my friend.
I misspelled the undeafened as 70 instead of 90.